Hello everyone, thank you for watching. I will be showing you this full set that I did on myself in the following video. So I already prepped my nails, filed, got them ready for the acrylic application. I am going to do the thumbs with the pink nail bed so I can do the netting, which is going to be the mermaid nails if you've heard of them. So I'm going to do an ombre. I'm going to do the pink first, and then I will be applying the white on the tip and blending it in to make it an ombre. As you can see, I'm working extremely fast. I know it's fast forward right now, but I am working fast, so you want to make sure it's still wet when you use the net. So this is the net. I will be dipping it in clear acrylic to make sure it does not stick to my acrylic nails. I want to be able for it to come off easily. So since the acrylic is still wet, I want to be able to press it. At least the white part is still mostly wet, which I want to get most of the top and the side of it. And then I pull it gently to remove it. Nothing should stick onto the net. Now I'm working on my second nail. This nail will be the unicorn nail or the swirl nail, which I will be doing with the electric file. So the full nail would be pink. I'm making it a little bit thicker too, because when I do the dents into making it swirled, I want to be able to see the 3D effect in it. So it'll be a little bit thicker. When I say thicker, I don't mean double the size of your regular acrylic nail. I just mean I add up a little bit more, so when I do use my drill to file in the lines, it just gives a better detail. Now I'm finishing that one up. I will be working on my third nail, which is going to be a full nail, the same as the second one, but this one's going to be a pointy almond nail. So it's going to be almond shaped with the pointy end to it, and I will do this completely with this pink. I created this cover pink with my own mix. I have a video that I will link below on how I create my own color and glitter acrylics if you would like to see. This is the film I am using. I will put the link below. I am cutting it to the length of my nail. I'm going to use this entire nail. I'm going to scrunch it up into a little ball, and then I'm going to pop it open. This gives a really nice shattered glass effect to it. So it would be very holographic, very shiny, plus it'll have that glass effect. So I laid a very thin layer of clear acrylic, and then I put on the actual film and I pressed it lightly. You don't want to over press because the acrylic will come out on the sides. Always add more acrylic if you need to on the ends or on the sides, and let that dry before we encapsulate. I am working now on my pinky nail. I will be doing a full pink on this nail because I will be doing the holographic powder right on top of this. I am now working on my mermaid net nail. I am adding clear acrylic with glitter, making sure my bead is really wet so I can spread it out and it can go in between the net parts. We're gonna let that dry. Once I spread it out evenly, I will cut off any extra film on my nail to make sure when I encapsulate there's nothing extra sticking out. So when I encapsulate, I want to make sure it's a really wet bead and that I get every spot that I need to get. Don't make it too thick or else you'll sit there for hours filing. So we want to make it easy and fast. I fully encapsulate that and I will let that dry. Now I will encapsulate the mermaid nail. Make sure it's a really wet bead to avoid any air bubbles or any foggy gray area in the nail. Now I will be filing my nails. This is my electric file and this is the nail bit I will be using. It's a ceramic nail bit. I will be filing the sidewalls, filing by the cuticle, and just making sure that I cover any imperfections, make sure that there's no bumps, and basically just get it ready for buffing and for top coating any nails that I have to. Also make sure you get underneath the nail to make sure there's no acrylic back there, to make it not only look nice but make it comfortable for the client as well. Now I'm just cleaning the free edge to finish that off. I am using 100 grit file, and I will be filing the sidewalls and my free edge and any imperfection that I see from the top. I want now be using my nail bit, and I will start drilling the lines kind of in this little slant to make the little swirl. Actually did my left hand and it turned out really good. I was very surprised. Now I'm working on my right hand and I'm realizing that the lines come out, but I wanted something with a little bit more depth, so I wanted it to be more noticeable. So I'm using this cuticle nail bit. It is ceramic, and I lay it down and I just push forward with it. You still gotta be careful because it will jump over, and you want to make sure the lines are as perfect as possible. And it didn't burn, surprisingly. I thought I was gonna feel the heat because I'm going back and forth or because I'm digging in there, but I personally didn't feel the heat. I still wouldn't be as harsh as I am on a client as I am on myself, but I like that I tried it on myself before I did a client. Now I will be buffing, cleaning that off, getting it ready for polish, spraying alcohol, using a lint-free wipe, and cleaning off any residue or dust on the nail. And this is how they look before I apply top coat. I will be using the glue to adhere my Swarovski crystals, 3 different sizes that I will be using. I spread the glue where I need it to be spread. I use a wax pencil. I'll put the link below, and I will apply my crystals as fast as possible. This glue does dry really fast. I got it from premiernailsource.com, so it dries extremely fast, but I figured out how to work with it. If not, I just reapply more if I need more. And these crystals are heaven. They shine on anything, any kind of lighting. Now I'm just figuring out where I want them as I go. I don't really have a set plan. I just go along with it. As soon as I'm done with crystals, I will be using the Nail Couture Holographic powder. It is beautiful and it works amazing. I got it with the rubber pen that it comes with. I tried both sides. I think I like that side that I'm showing you. BMC top coat non-wipe. I put on the top coat and I press it in towards the crystals to make sure that they adhere even better to the nail. Usually I have to pry these crystals out of the nail every time I change my nails, which is every 2 to 3 weeks. I will top coat every single nail, and most of the nails are done except for the ones I will do the holographic powder on, which is the pinky, and it's the second finger, which is the swirled. I am gently applying the top coat. I do not want to add any thickness to this nail. I am using the rubber stick that it came with, or pen, and I'm rubbing in the powder, making sure that I get it inside the actual lines and all around it, because I will be doing this 2 times. I would add another clear top coat, and then I would do the powder again, and I would top coat it with clear. I felt like you can see the holographic effect more when I do 2 coats of it instead of just 1. Personal preference, you can stick with just 1, test it out, play with it, see which one you prefer. I prefer 2, especially because I work on other people's nails, so I'm gonna file my stuff off a lot easier. Dust it off, and of course just top coat it. And I do start off at the top, but then with the swirl I realize you have to go on the sides to get any extra off so it does not bog up. I will now be applying cuticle oil, and I will rub it in on the sides, and you always want to get the free edge underneath the free edge by the epinicium, because that is extremely dry on clients, and it would just come up looking better and feeling better. This is how my full set of nails came out. I really hope you like them. If you do, please like, share, and comment below. Subscribe to my channel for more fun videos. Any ideas, tips, just comment below or send me a message. Thank you for watching.